Okay, I've got it. Next month we're doing the Grand Canyon. I'll book the flights, the best hotel, a helicopter tour. It's going to be epic. I'll handle everything.
That sounds amazing, Liam. But can we just enjoy this for a second? Look at this view. It feels like we're the only two people in the world right now.
Yeah, it's great, and the Grand Canyon will be even better.
Liam was a man of action. He believed love was a verb, something you prove through decisive, tangible gestures. For the 2 years he and Maya had been together, he had been the hero of their story, the provider, the planner, the problem solver. He saw love as a series of successful missions, and tonight was his biggest one yet. He had secured a reservation at the city's most exclusive restaurant. The watch was the centerpiece. He believed he had constructed the perfect romantic moment. He believed he was speaking the language of love, but he was about to find out he was screaming it in a language she no longer understood. Let's watch this unfold. The restaurant is beautiful. The food is exquisite. Liam slides the jewelry box across the table, a confident smile on his face.
For you, I saw it and, well, it made me think of you.
Maya opens it. She sees the watch and her smile is genuine, but it doesn't quite reach her eyes.
Liam, it's beautiful. It's too much, thank you.
She says the right words, but Liam feels a chasm opening between them.
I don't get it. I do everything right. I plan the perfect nights, I buy her things I know she'll love. What more does she want? Why does it feel like she's a million miles away?
He doesn't realize he's trying to put a beautiful roof on a house that has no foundation.
You wouldn't believe the day I had. Peterson is just impossible. I spent a week on that proposal, and he tore it apart in 5 minutes based on a single out-of-context number. I feel like I can't do anything right.
She didn't need a solution. She needed a sanctuary. She needed him to see her frustration and validate it.
Okay, here's what you do. Tomorrow morning, you schedule a 15-minute meeting with Peterson and his boss. You lay out these 3 points, highlighting the data he ignored. You show them you won't be pushed around. Problem solved.
I don't need a plan. I need my partner. I just need you to hear me. Why doesn't he get that? And so I told my sister, you can't just adopt another cat. And she said, Liam, are you listening?
Yeah, the cat. That's funny. Hey, 1 second, I just have to send this one last email. It's important.
The email is always important. I guess I'm not.
He gave her his presence, but not his attention. Undivided attention is one of the most powerful aphrodisiacs on the planet. Now, back at the restaurant, Liam is baffled by the disconnect, not realizing that desire isn't born from grand gestures.
And then I gave her the watch and it was like nothing. I mean, she said thank you, but it was hollow. I just don't get it, man. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do.
Are you? You're doing a lot for her. It's not the same as being with her. When was the last time you just listened to her without trying to solve her problems? When was the last time you made her feel heard, instead of just managed?
I don't know, I guess I thought solving her problems was being with her.
Just try something different. For 1 week, stop being her hero. Just try to be her best friend. See what happens.
The conversation hits Liam like a ton of bricks. He realizes he's been so focused on constructing a perfect life that he forgot to connect with the person he was building it for. He decides to try a new experiment, focused not on doing but on being. That evening, when Maya comes home looking stressed, Liam fights every instinct in his body. He wants to give her a 5-point plan. Instead, he puts his phone face down, walks over, and takes the bag from her hand.
That sounds really hard. Come on, sit down. Tell me everything.
He just listens. For 20 minutes, he doesn't interrupt. He doesn't offer solutions. He just nods and says, and I get that. He watches as the tension in her shoulders visibly releases for the first time all week. The next day, instead of a grand gesture, he remembers a small detail from a conversation they had weeks ago. A specific, rare flower she mentioned loving as a child. He spends his lunch break finding a small pot with that exact flower and leaves it on her nightstand with a note. Just because. It's a quiet symbol that says, I listen, I remember. Finally, he prioritizes presence over presence. He carves out 15 minutes that evening with one rule: no screens. They sit on the couch and he doesn't ask about her to-do list. He asks about her heart.
What's something you're dreaming about lately that you haven't told me?
The expensive watch sits in its box, but the small flower is the new centerpiece of their home. The emotional climate has transformed. The void has been filled, not with grand gestures, but with small, consistent acts of attention and empathy. One evening, as they are cleaning up after dinner, laughing, she is the one who closes the distance.
Hey, forget the dishes for a minute. Come here.
She pulls him into a hug that isn't just a quick embrace. It's a deep, lingering connection. The physical intimacy he had been trying to architect followed naturally from the emotional foundation he had finally started to build. He learned the ultimate lesson in the science of attraction.
The whole time I was trying to buy her affection, to solve her affection, but all she wanted was my attention.
The most powerful aphrodisiac in the world isn't a gift you can buy or a problem you can solve. It's the profound, undeniable feeling of being completely seen, fully heard, and emotionally safe with the person you love. If this story resonated with you, subscribe for more short films about the real work of love. And in the comments, let us know one small way you can show your partner they have your full attention this week.